Top 10 Most Impressive Tech Comebacks from Hiatus. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we will be discussing the top 10 most impressive tech comebacks from Hiatus. If you're interested in the technology industry and want to learn about some of the most inspiring stories of companies that were able to make a comeback after facing various challenges, then you're in the right place. If you're new to my channel, I encourage you to hit the subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell so that you never miss an update. I create content related to technology, business, and other interesting topics, so if that sounds like something you're interested in, then I would love to have you as a part of our community. So without further ado, let's dive into the top 10 most impressive tech comebacks from Hiatus and see how these companies were able to turn their fortunes around and come out on top. And as always, thank you for watching. Over the years, we have seen numerous technology companies come and go. Some of these companies were once at the forefront of the industry but eventually fell out of favor due to various reasons. However, some of these companies were able to stage impressive comebacks after a hiatus. In this article, we will be looking at the top 10 most impressive tech comebacks from Hiatus. 1. Apple. Apple is perhaps the most famous example of a tech company that staged a comeback after a hiatus. In the late 1990s, the company was on the verge of bankruptcy, but the return of Steve Jobs as CEO and the introduction of the iMac and iPod turned things around. Today, Apple is one of the most valuable companies in the world. 2. Microsoft. Microsoft was once the dominant force in the technology industry, but by the mid-2000s, the company had lost its way. However, the return of Steve Ballmer and the launch of Windows 7 and Xbox 360 helped the company regain its footing. 3. IBM. IBM was once the undisputed king of the computer industry, but the rise of personal computers in the 1980s and 1990s saw the company fall behind. However, the introduction of the IBM PC in 1981 and the company's move into consulting services helped IBM make a comeback. 4. Nintendo. Nintendo had a rough patch in the early 2000s, with the failure of the GameCube console and the lackluster sales of the Game Boy Advance. However, the introduction of the Wii and Nintendo DS helped the company stage a comeback and establish itself as a major player in the gaming industry. 5. Tesla. Tesla faced financial difficulties in the early 2010s, with the company on the verge of bankruptcy at one point. However, the launch of the Model S and subsequent vehicles helped the company become one of the most valuable car companies in the world. 6. Google. Google was not immune to the dot-com bubble burst in the early 2000s. However, the company was able to diversify its offerings and launch successful products like Google Maps and Google Docs, which helped the company make a comeback and become one of the most valuable companies in the world. 7. Blackberry. Blackberry was once the king of the smartphone industry, but the rise of the iPhone and Android devices saw the company's market share decline rapidly. However, the introduction of the BlackBerry 10 operating system helped the company regain some ground in the market. 8. HP. HP struggled to keep up with the rapid changes in the technology industry in the early 2010s. However, the company split into two separate entities, HP Inc. and Hewlett-Packard Enterprise, helped the company focus on its core business and make a successful comeback. 9. Nokia. Nokia once dominated the mobile phone industry, but the rise of smartphones saw the company fall behind. However, the introduction of the Nokia Lumia series and the company's partnership with Microsoft helped Nokia regain some of its market share. 10. Intel. Intel faced stiff competition from companies like AMD and Qualcomm in the early 2010s. However, the company's focus on data-centric businesses and the introduction of its 10th-gen Intel Core processors helped the company make a comeback and establish itself as a major player in the tech industry once again. In conclusion, the above-mentioned companies are some of the most impressive tech comebacks from Hiatus. These companies were able to turn things around and regain their footing in the industry after facing various challenges. These comebacks serve as a reminder that no matter how dire a situation may seem, it is possible to make a comeback with the right strategy and products. And that's a wrap on our video about the top 10 most impressive tech comebacks from Hiatus. I hope you enjoyed learning about the inspiring stories behind these companies and how they were able to make a comeback in the tech industry. If you found this video informative and entertaining, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and leave a comment below to let us know your thoughts. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our latest content. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.